I'm going to share with you the secret to exporting high quality YouTube shorts in Premiere Pro. Here inside Premiere, the first thing I'm going to do is go up to File, New, Sequence, and then I'm going to select the Settings tab here, change the editing mode to DSLR. In time base, you can change that to whatever frame rate that you want. I'm just going to go ahead and select 23.976 and change your frame size to 1080 by 1920. And that's going to create that 9:16 aspect ratio or that vertical format. And then you can go down here and select Save Preset and just name this whatever you want. I'm going to call this YouTube Short. And then it's going to repopulate this window here, and this will prevent you from having to go through these steps every single time. Just click on your new preset and then press OK. Then just go ahead and drag your clip onto the timeline. And then if this window pops up here, just select Keep Existing Settings. And then I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to say we're now ready for export. So I'm going to tell Premiere Pro the portion of the timeline that I want to export. So I'm going to go to the very beginning and press I on the keyboard for in, and I'm going to go to the very end and press O on the keyboard for out. So then I'm going to go up here to the export tab. I'm going to go up here and I first want to make sure that media file is selected and toggled on with blue here. And then I'm going to go over here and change the name of my file. So we'll just call this YouTube Short. And then for location, this is just going to be wherever you want to save your file. So I'm just going to select where I want that file to be saved to and just select save. For preset, you can change this to whatever you want because it's going to change to custom here in just a second. For format, make sure that's set to H.264, and then make sure you have the video toggled on here. So that should be highlighted blue, and then drop down the video tab. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go down here to frame size and change this to custom. I'm gonna unlock this lock here, and I'm gonna change this to 1080 by 1920. And then I'm gonna go ahead and recheck this box here to lock in my settings. For frame rate, if you wanna change this, you just uncheck the box and select whatever you want your frame rate to be, and then recheck the box as well. Field order should be set to progressive, and aspect, you can leave that at custom. Then just go ahead and click on this box here, and it's gonna open up some more settings. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and check the box for render at maximum depth, and then check the box for use maximum render quality. I'm gonna scroll down here to the encoding settings, and this is what's really going to determine how fast your video exports. So if your computer will allow it, go ahead and select hardware encoding because it's gonna be a little bit faster, but a majority of computers will not, so go ahead and select software encoding if this does not work for you. Profile should be set to high, and then level should be set to 4.2, and then scroll down here to your bitrate settings. So the first thing I'm going to do is change my bitrate encoding to CBR, and then I'm going to change my target bitrate to 45. So when you increase the target bitrate, your file size is going to go up a little bit, but just keep in mind that you're exporting a YouTube short, and the video is going to be 60 seconds or less, so your export process should not take long at all, regardless of what these settings are. Next, you want to make sure that the audio is toggled on, and then go ahead and select this audio tab, and then make sure that your audio format is set to AAC. Your audio codec should be set to AAC as well. Sample rate should be set to 48,000 Hertz. And channel should be set to stereo, and then your bitrate should be set to 320. Now to save yourself the trouble of going through these settings every single time, all you have to do is go up here to these three little dots, select Save Preset, and then just name this whatever you want it to be, and then press OK. Then the next time you want to export a high quality short, just go up here to the preset tab and scroll down to the new preset that you made, and it will automatically turn on all the settings that we've just created, and then just press export. Continue to perfect your skills by checking out this video. Edit like a pro by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss anything. I'll see you in the next video.